All right, Ms. Cook, you're suing for $1,182 over some injuries.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, all right. Knock my socks off. Talk to me. What's happening?
I am in a situation with these injuries that have been caused by my soon-to-be ex-husband.
How long were the two of you married?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years, although we are in the process of a very tumultuous divorce.
And why is it so
currently.
tumultuous?
He had cheated on me.
Okay.
And
Mr. Cook cheated on you.
Yes,
Incorrect.
there was affairs
I'm sorry.
going on.
Are you denying that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What is, in your mind, the reason for the divorce?
Because she's cheating on me and trying to...
Okay, so somebody's cheating. All right, with
Definitely
that we
her.
know.
He is very calculated, and once again,
Talk to me, ma'am.
he's a very calculated, manipulative
All right,
man.
who do you
He's-
think?
he's-
Do you feel as though you know who this person is that he's cheating?
Oh, absolutely.
Who is it?
Absolutely, I do. It's another real estate agent that he has been working with named Gail.
She can't let go.
She can't let go of you.
Well,
she's
you'll
just so
see.
into you, huh?
Absolutely not.
Why is she so obsessed, huh? Who
She
filed
wants
for
her cake and
divorce?
eat
Matter
it
of
too.
fact,
Who
it's hard to
filed
be in
for
the same
divorce?
room with him
did.
because
Who filed for
I did.
divorce? Did you want the divorce?
no, I did not.
She didn't want the papers.
Well, if he was
I-
cheating on you, why wouldn't you have wanted the divorce?
We attempted to make this work in couples counseling, and I did not want the divorce initially because I thought maybe we could make it work through couples counseling. We had tried that.
Was the cheating the issue for you?
It was the issue for me.
Okay.
And what
But
ended
you
up,
filed for divorce.
Yes, I did. And it's because she's cheating on me. I discovered her. So now her little attempt to sort of project what the truth
Well,
is
let's
about
talk
her
about what
onto
you
me.
discovered. She
Okay.
mentions another real estate agent. Are you working with some other real estate agent?
I am. And her name is Gail. We might be attracted to each other, okay, but we've never been physically intimate.
So there's some emotional cheating going on.
Well,
You were gonna say,
I've had to deal with it.
Wait till you hear the full question there, sir.
there's definitely been physical.
Do you have any proof of that?
I do have proof. I do have proof.
Oh, really?
And,
I'd like to
yeah.
see that.
Yeah, I do have proof of
you don't.
audio conversations.
So Deputy Thomas,
Audio conversations
I'm
can be
thinking
physical.
I want to go
Based
with
on our Verizon
more of the
bills, I
Mexican
know
dishes that are
has
going to be
happened.
served today at
There
lunch.
has been,
You know, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday.
Taco
So you can't
Tuesday,
do
but
Mexican
then
on
there's
Monday.
something to be said for some good Thai food, you know?
And some
Thai food
resolution,
sounds
too, because
good.
I want to...
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe some yellow curry.
Can we get Thai iced tea?
Yeah. Oh,
What
were
does
you
this
guys
have to do
done?
about her fake injury?
Oh, I see. So because
It is not an
my
enormous
feeling,
injury.
oh,
It's
they're
an
back. They
absolutely
don't need us.
injury.
So
It's an
clearly,
absolute
Deputy
injury.
Thomas.
And
it
So that
caused more
yellow
than just
curry, I don't know if I
physical
want the spicy level 3 or spicy. Is that too much for you?
Yeah, one.
Okay. So you all let us know when you're done, so we can get to the business of why we're here.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Now,
He tends to have an effect on me.
I didn't
being
ask
the
you a
same-
question.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I
Ooh,
apologize.
I'm exhausted. You are really
Now you know what it's like to
rattling
be
the
married to her.
shingles on my roof, and you're not doing any better, sir.
His true colors are coming.
Ma'am.
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
We do have some decorum up in here. Can we at least try to exercise that, please? Mr.
Absolutely.
Cook,
Yes.
you made a decision to file
For divorce, yes. And she made it...
I didn't ask you anything else.
Okay.
You made the decision to file for divorce.
Yes, I did.
All right. Your basis for filing was infidelity.
Correct.
You all are from Virginia.
Correct.
The lover's state.
Irony abounds.
The irony of it all.
It
Now,
was like that
here's
in the
why
beginning.
I'm trying to get a clearer sense of why we're here. That in Virginia, a cheating spouse is not necessarily entitled to alimony. So if you're saying that Mrs. Cook cheated on you and you can prove that, that helps your case to establish why she's not entitled to alimony.
Absolutely.
So first of all, this case is just going all over the place because this lady is suing her husband for domestic injuries. And the injuries happen to have been sustained because she thought her husband sent someone to stalk her. So it's just a very weird case. But the funny thing about it is that all through the court session so far, they've not addressed the elephant in the room, which is the whole stalking and the domestic injury. Instead, it has been the topic of infidelity going on. And from what we've been told and everything that has been said, somebody is cheating on someone, or both of them are actually cheating on themselves. Because there's a case of a third party that has played a role in their marriage, and it's either from the man's side or from the woman's side or from both sides, because the man actually doesn't deny that there's a lady that is actually into him and there's been some emotional cheating going on. He argues that there's no physical experience going on, but forgetting that it's not just about the physical intimacy that happens in a marriage. Sometimes people cheat emotionally. He might be totally emotionally withdrawn from his current wife or his soon-to-be ex-wife, and all his emotional state is now being transferred to the new person, the girl who is his real estate agent, which is so sad because he didn't deny it. And just from what I see here is that the lady actually wanted the marriage to work, but the man was already into another person else, and he doesn't really want the marriage to work because apparently he's into Gil. So of course I assume that the woman, since she was no longer getting that attention from her husband, she decided to cheat outside and be physically intimate with someone else. And the man is now using that as a one-up against his wife that, oh, she has been physically intimate with someone else and she's cheating, while he has not been physically intimate with anybody else. Meanwhile, he has been totally withdrawn from the marriage and all his emotions has been transferred to a different person, which is the real estate agent, Gail. So the cheating story is just going around, and that's the topic that is flying around. But they've not addressed the main issue, which is the reason why she's suing, and that's the injury she sustained from trying to run away from the so-called stalker that her alleged husband sent to her. But let's listen and let's just see how this goes.
Are you seeking alimony?
I plan to be seeking alimony based
Is he
on...
seeking alimony from you?
No, he's not. Based on our income, he makes $350,000 a year as a real estate
You're just telling
agent.
all his business on national television.
I will, because the reason he makes
380,
that...
Your Honor.
Well,
But who's counting?
Right.
if you just said 380, even better, I'll get more money out of you. If that's the case,
getting a
you just
dime.
told on yourself.
You make your own
and
money
I
and you
make
cheated
minimum
on
wage
Okay, we
because
are back
he
at
had
this again.
promised me that
You lost
I
total
would be a
control.
stay-at-home mom.
I need you to cop a squat.
Have a
Because
seat,
I can't
ma'am.
handle both
Have
of
a
you all
seat.
at the same time.
Take a Judge
Cool your
Ross
jets.
timeout.
All right. Let me deal with you all one at a time because you also have a witness here.
Yes, I do.
Why is this person in my courtroom?
And serving, tried 3 times. I'll let him tell you the story. But
Well, then
on
let
the
him
third
tell the
time,
story. Sir,
right,
come on up.
I'm sorry. So the third time was successful.
I'm
but
already
she decided,
moved on to you. And we're talking to who? What's your last name, sir?
Voigt, Matthew Voigt.
Mr. Voigt, what's your role in this case?
I was hired by Jacob Cook's divorce attorney to serve Diana divorce papers.
All right, so you're a process server.
Yep, correct.
Were you able to properly serve Mrs. Cook?
I was given the location of her new partner Daniel's home address.
And you took that information and did what with it?
I parked outside of that residence. Diana happened to be walking out to her car. So I got out of my car, approached her. She seemed, again, very frightened and ran away from me. When I got to her, she was on the ground in the grass. Seemed like she got injured, tripped.
She was acting as if she had fallen on the ground?
It seemed as though she was evading me and ran very quickly and like pretended to be injured.
And what are you basing that pretending to be injured on?
I've been a process server for about 2 years. People who are evading these papers, they'll try and run so that you can't catch them or that you're stalking them, which I wasn't doing. I was just doing my job.
Got it. Let's try it again. And if you interrupt her, we're going to put you on timeout. Do you recall seeing Mr. Voigt?
There was no contact made. I was being followed by Mr. Voigt.
Do you know someone named Daniel?
I do.
Do you work with Daniel?
Yes, I do.
Did you have any sort of sexual, intimate relationship with Daniel?
Eventually, once I found out.
So the answer is yes.
Yes.
When this incident occurred with Mr. Voigt, had you already cemented the physical, intimate sexual relationship with Daniel?
Yes.
Why was that so hard to tell? Judge, I left my husband and I started a relationship with Daniel and we worked together. And while we were working together, this guy who I don't know was coming near me. I didn't know him from a can of paint and I got scared and I fell, but it's his fault, making me fall.
Exactly. Your Honor, you're exactly
Stop.
right.
So as I'm listening to this and you're saying I filed for divorce against my husband because of infidelity, who filed first, you or Mr. Cook?
Mr. Cook did. And if I may have a chance to explain
Yes,
this
now you can
situation.
calmly explain.
At first, I just thought he was stalking me. And so I do have a picture of him. I turned around. He was following me down the street, and I became very, very terrified.
You want the judge to do that too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Given the fact that I have a previous history of a boyfriend that looked very close to him, and I think my ex-husband, soon-to-be ex-husband, did this purposefully to select an assessor.
I want you to put a pin in that right there. Was there a conversation about there being, Mr. Cook, a previous relationship involving her being stalked?
She told me when we first started dating that she showed me a picture of the guy
So
who
you
caused
can't
her
answer
hell.
yes or no.
Yeah,
when
yes.
I'm
At the beginning of our
asking you to
relationship, one time she told me
Yes.
she showed me a picture. Yes.
So you had all that was to say yes.
The law firm that I hired him. I did not know what he looked like in comparison to the one
Your Honor,
picture I
that-
saw
that
5
is
years
not true.
ago, please. But fast forward
It's
5 years, and I
erroneous.
have
Sit
I
down.
hire an attorney, a divorce attorney, and the divorce attorney, after realizing, and I do want to give eventually this to evidence, the 4 times that I tried to serve her and make a contact with her.
Let me
I have-
see that.
Okay. These are the 4 days of
Just show me.
messages.
You don't have to tell me,
That's all you want to give him?
Yeah.
Okay.
because you are never seemingly at a loss for words.
Neither is she, but like I'm just trying to compare.
Wrong answer.
I didn't know what he looked like, so there's no way I could have. Like,
Okay, he's out.
He's out?
He's out.
Go ahead, sir. Step on out.
You want me to? Okay.
One thing I've noticed about George Ross, this is the first time I'm actually watching his video and reacting to him, is that he has a sense of humor, but he knows how to be strict when he's strict. Initially, I thought that type of reaction in the courtroom or that kind of judging mechanism and style is just for Judge Judy. But apparently, Judge Ross, he has a good sense of humor, but he also does this thing when he wants to be strict, he's strict. So we have a case of 2 couples here that know how to talk and just like talking and don't even understand court protocols. They are talking here and now the man has been kicked out. So far so good. The situation seems to be going the man's way because clearly he hired someone, or he had a law firm that hired the man, the processor, to serve the divorce papers to the lady. Apparently the lady being paranoid or being scared, having a previous experience, so-called, got scared and fell injured. But how true is this situation? So Judge Ross is going through the whole thing and let's see what he comes up with.
Mr. Voigt, you can have a seat, sir. But I am looking at Miss Cook coming up.
Yes, Your Honor.
I got a text here. Hi, Diana. I hope all is well. I was hoping we could meet up this week. Oh, hey, I don't have a lot of time this week. Oh, okay. How about early next week? Not sure yet. I'll let you know. Thanks. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
A happy Monday. I'd like to set a time with you this week. I get it, but I'm unsure of my schedule. Really like to get this part done sooner than later. Does that ring a bell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Diana, are you available to meet this afternoon at Jerry's Deli? Yes, I'm available to meet. Perfect, I'll see you then. I'm sorry, Jacob, a temp job just called me to come in. I can't meet up. Can we meet up after your shift ends? I just don't know when I'll be available. Are we 3 for 3 right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Diana, are you available to meet this afternoon at 3:30? No, I can't. When are you available later this week? I don't know, my schedule's busy. I just want to get these divorce papers over to you ASAP. I don't know right now. That you?
Yes, Your Honor. May I explain
Based
that?
on the evidence and the testimony before this court, the gavel's going to come down in favor of the defendant. As obnoxious as he is, I do believe he has established a sufficient defense to the fact that it makes sense to me that he would not know what Mr. Voigt looked like, whether he was male, female, black, white. Typically, process servers, you don't go and select the person that you want. You just want to make sure the document is given to the person who's being served.
Your Honor, may I make a rebuttal to that? Because I do
No,
believe
you
that
may not.
I do believe that he did.
I said
he
no,
wa-
and you're going to talk anyway.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, so then listen to this. Your matter's dismissed. Case closed.
All right, guys.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case has been dismissed.
So clearly this case, it was going to be dismissed anyway because of course what the woman was just saying were just assumptions that he hired a stalker to stalk her. But if you hire someone to deliver papers to your wife or to your soon-to-be ex-wife and she fell in the process, is it the fault of you? Is it his fault that she fell, or she just being paranoid and she falling, you know? So it's just a case of her just overreacting, and this was the right call. So it's just a case of her reacting to the situation. This was the right call in my own opinion. She doesn't deserve a dime because clearly it was not her husband that hired this guy. It's so sad that the husband was not in court to actually hear the verdict because of course he was kicked out of the courtroom. But anyway, thanks to Judge Ross, this was a good call.